Did you know that over 40% of college graduates feel unprepared for the real world? They step out of school with a degree in hand, but no roadmap for life. Think about it. College teaches you how to pass exams, but does it really prepare you for success beyond the classroom? You spend years chasing grades, believing success follows a straight path. But then, reality hits. And you realize life doesn't come with a syllabus. There's no professor to guide you, no guaranteed formula for success. Just you, trying to figure it all out. I had a similar experience during my college years. I needed answers, but I didn't know where to find them. Then I remembered the rumors I had heard as a child, stories of a wise monk who lived in a monastery not far from our village. People said he had a way of making even the most complex problems seem simple. So one day, I decided to go find him. When I finally arrived, the monastery was silent, except for the distant sound of wind chimes. I knocked on the heavy wooden door, and after a moment, it creaked open. There he was, the wise monk, with a calm smile, as if he had been expecting me. When I arrived, I found him sitting calmly, watching the wind rustle through the trees. I greeted him and sat down. Without hesitation, I asked, "Master, I have studied hard, but I feel lost. The world outside college is overwhelming. How do I prepare for it?" He didn't respond. Instead, he picked up a teapot and began pouring me some tea. But he didn't stop when the cup was full. The tea overflowed, spilling onto the table. "Master, the cup is full. It can't hold more," I exclaimed. He simply looked at me and said,
Just like this cup, your mind is full of expectations, fears, and assumptions. Until you empty it, you cannot receive new wisdom.
That moment changed everything. I realized that my fear of stepping into the real world wasn't because I lacked knowledge. It was because I was holding on to too many expectations of how life should be, how success should happen, and how failure should be avoided at all costs. That day, I decided to unlearn what I thought I knew and open myself to the real lessons of life. Jim Rohn once said,
"Learn to work harder on yourself than you do on your job." That's the simple philosophy that changed my life forever starting age 25.
That's because the biggest battle you'll ever fight is the one against self-doubt. The reason most people don't reach their potential isn't due to a lack of intelligence or talent. It's because they fail to invest in their own growth. When you focus on developing yourself, your mindset, skills, and discipline, success naturally follows. Every successful person you admire had moments of doubt. Steve Harvey was homeless for 3 years before making it big, but he once said,
"Your career is what you paid for, your calling is what you made for." So I'm in the calling part of my life now.
So don't let fear stop you. Use it as fuel. The only way to build confidence is to face the things that scare you head on. My mentor once said, "Procrastination is the killer of dreams." The biggest lie we tell ourselves is, "I'll start tomorrow." But tomorrow never comes. The truth is, success doesn't come from waiting. It comes from taking action. Want to start a business? Start researching now. Want to improve your skills? Find an online course now. Want to build better habits? Take the first step today. Because the people who win in life aren't the smartest, they're the ones who just start. College doesn't teach you everything, life does, but you have to be willing to learn. So, what's your next move? If this video helped you, like and subscribe, and let's start a conversation. Comment below. What's the biggest lesson you've learned outside the classroom?